Greetings, welcome to the Lightroom forecast for this, which is the collective general reading for this full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. So we sail into this sort of season of eclipses. It does feel like a continuum on from what I call the hero's journey around that full moon in Scorpio a wee while back. So we're venturing into waters where maybe we've let go of a few things, we've faced a few things, and so we can rewrite our own personal story, our own personal myths. A new quest is about to begin. So let's get shuffling. We'll look at current energies at this time. It is I'm hoping that here on the east coast of the North Island of Aotearoa that we might be able to see it. It's pretty cloudy here, but hopefully the wind blows that away. So let's see. The ideal place would be right down in the south, down the bottom of the South Island. Perfect place to be able to see this in full swing. So this full moon eclipse on the 26th of May, let's look at current energies for the collective around this time. Got a pretty Neptunian sort of card combined with, we get two cards coming out here, but I'll continue to go through the Princess of Cups, a very dreamy imaginal card, with the Queen of Wands, a very fiery, willful personality. Let's see current energies. Let's look at our choices here at this time. Our choices. Wow. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. We get some... beautiful. So we come out. Choices, we say. We ask. Sorry about the light. The Six of Swords. Moving to a calmer place. The Six of Wands. The winning card of victory. Of winning. Interesting. Traits for ease. We'll come back through and clarify. Traits for ease. There's a need, I do feel. I mean, we're talking collectively and very generally. A need to really just, at this time, stay balanced. Stay in a balance. Traits for ease, please. Traits for ease. We get the Four of Swords, ultimately. A card of respite and healing. You could look at it as taking a break and moving forward. Look, our choice here is there's, and I just hear that song, the only way is up, baby. And it kind of feels like that. Up or across, forward, certainly forward moving. So traits for ease, we see that beautiful Four of Swords. Moving forward, we have this divine gift, and it is a gift of which we bring it through and make it into form in whatever way that suits us in our lives at this current time. The Ace of Wands. We see all the branches on the tree of life in this ace. It is the centre of will, creativity, passion. It is from whence all things begin in some ways, is it not? How we action this in our world in our life. So let's just have a closer look. We'll pull a few more cards to clarify, and this is a general reading. It looks like we have really our choice is to, are we going to choose, it's not about choosing easy routes, the easiest options. I think there's a feeling at the moment that if we have done some personal work thus far, and that can come and be in many different forms, and it's all different for different people, obviously, but if we have put in this groundwork, our choices become a lot more clearer, a little bit more simpler at this time, because we have in the current energies, and excuse the light, we do have this gorgeous princess, very dreamy, capable of imagining incredible things, and with it the Queen of Wands, who has the ability to bring all of this into physical form, into this physical three-dimensional world that we live in. I find that quite interesting, and possibly it is a case of balancing these two qualities out. Choice, the absolute 2 6s, the position of balance. You know, the 6 of Swords is moving to a calmer place. The 6 of Wands, to be seen to be victorious, to be seen to be of service to others, to be seen, the value, your value is seen, is put yourself in a position, in the best position, to be able to choose what's the best thing for you. Like, this is the ideal, this is what we try and do, but often we don't. We just have habits. We are, but, you know, we are quite robotic, us humans, a lot of the time. Anyway, traits for ease is allow yourself a little bit of respite. Allow it, actually, at this time, because once we get into June, into the latter part of June and into July, you know, things I do think will sort of fire up, will get a little bit more inflamed. I think there are quite beneficial astrological movements going on at the moment, which we can make use of, we can work with. We can work with this moon magic, we can work with planetary influence in our lives. Now, the Ace of Wands. What more can you say about that? So let's just get a little bit of clarity here. We look at these two, what are qualities, really female qualities here. Female qualities around us. Purification. That's just what I hear. Balance is everything. We get the Magician. Mercury is playing a big part here, Hermes, Messenger. Allowing us to bring this down, to work with it in our environment. I speak in metaphor. That's just the way it is today, I think, generally at the moment. Clearly our choices are really, leading up to this point, have paved the way. Now we get another, excuse me, I'm just getting a big free fall. We get another 6. So we have the 6 of Wands, The Six of Swords, mind, will. We get the Six of Cups, the emotions, our memories, past lives, past life connections, if you believe that, in our choices here. This is very harmonious. And that's what I mean. There is sort of planetary harmony at this point, but that's as everything shifts, as it does. Certainly as we go into July, I think Mars enters Leo, somewhere around there. Of course, there's many things going on, and I'm not an astrologer. The Six of Cups is a beautiful card. It can be people returning to us from the past, or people that we've had strong connections to. Let's just clarify the Four of Swords. Card of respite. Always give yourself a break when needed. Traits for ease. Position. Traits for ease. Just one card, please. Thank you. We get the Eight of Discs. As I said before, this is an ongoing work. Life is an ongoing job, isn't it? We see perfecting something, perfecting. We work hard at this. And there is a comfort. There is a level of satisfaction in knowing that we have, and it doesn't matter at what point or juncture we are at. There is comfort in knowing that we do the best that we can. We're not too bound by fear. So, yeah, I love that. And moving forward, the Ace of Wands, please. Fiery passion. Creativity at its height. Yeah, and we need to manage it. What I mean by manage that, this gift that comes down through Keter, through the crown, we give it form. We see it. We must see it. We must see our connection to it. What we get with that ace, that beautiful ace in the Thoth deck, is we get the ace. Again, we get the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles moves very quickly. There seems to be, and it's not a reward scenario, there seems to be a flow here that if we have put in groundwork, that we are able to take this ace on board and work with it. The Knight is about management. It's about fitting all of those things in together, continuing this repetitive sort of chipping away at perfecting a skill. And here we see the Knight takes it on, or actually comes to us as a messenger to tell us how we can take it on and utilize it in our own lives. The general feeling here is not to go to extremes, is to find a point of balance within yourself. Don't worry about what other people are doing, what you're seeing in media. I mean, it's not to say that disregard the world around you. We are part. This is all going on. We're all part of it. I'm just saying, find your own internal balance at this time without going off on these tangential extremes, as it were. Look, we'll just get a little pixie and fairy card here, where we look at What should we look at? Those 3 sixes, because they're really quite fascinating. Yeah, this is, look, this is about friendship. It's about community. It's about utilizing everything here thus far, maybe that you've accumulated over the last 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. We support each other in this. This is our choice. We either choose to elevate and uplift, or not try and knock down others. This is a human kind of quality, where ideally we want to build people up, do we not? As opposed to trying to bring them down. It's one of those things, isn't it, in life, that everyone wants to feel better than at least one other person, because they don't feel, it is a human thing, isn't it? Like, we feel sort of slightly inferior to some, but we like to feel superior to others. It's this funny human quality. We do it in our own individual ways, hierarchical structures and all of that, but on a very personal level, this is about support. It's about community and raising the, I hate to use the vibration word, raising the levels of, optimism or support, generosity. This is what it's all about. Moving forward, all of it. If we look at, we need to offer ourselves respite first and foremost. We can't rely on that from other people. Moving forward, as we venture into our new quest, into our new myths, as we move forward. This is what life's all about, isn't it? It's undulating onward evolution. Looking at this, as we move forward, and we see this knight who manages, who's very good at that. And there's a solidity about this with the Ace of Wands. There's a real belief that, this wonderful source force really can be utilized in our very much material, physical, slow-moving Saturnian world. It can be utilized and managed, expressed. With that, we get Sylvanus, who wears the mask of truth but takes it off to reveal the truth. Maybe some truths are coming out at this time. Maybe there's a real big reveal in all our lives, and around the globe, all over the place. It's all happening. I'm just going to get one word card today from the star cards, and that will be that. That will be that. Manifest, preparation, time to reap. If you can see that, my friends. It certainly is. It certainly is. I wish you all the best at this time of this beautiful eclipse, this full moon, Sagittarian in the South Node eclipse. Beautiful time. And take good care. I'm coming in with all the astro signs over the next day or so. So I'd love for you to join me there. Thank you so much. Take good care. Ka kite. Take good care now.